Hey there everybody, it's Red Knight and welcome back to Food Street, that awesome restaurant game that I love to play. Now we've got a food club event about to start. In fact, it's already started as we are about to find out, because today is September the 16th. So that means that the Oktoberfest is now up and ready for you to start playing. So good luck everybody and work towards getting those awesome trophies. Now remember, you can get pets, you can get decoration, and you can interact with a lot of your friends from around the world. So get cooking and head on over to the event area just like this. So guten Tag. Right, we've got currywurst, we've got apple strudel, plus a lot more for your hungry customers. But what exactly are we going to start with? Well, let's have a look. We've got 3 wursts, sausages, we got beer, oh yes. We've got an apple strudel, it looks like, a festival platter, and a cheese pretzel. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. I so like the look of that. So usual stands, we've got the young lady over the back there. She is the farmer. She will combine your spices, purple cabbage and new potatoes, and compact them together if you don't have enough storage. And I'm hoping not to use her services. Now as usual, we are going to try to win a trophy. Now last time we did pretty well because we started a lot later. So again, I'm just reminding my food club, hey guys, let's start about 6 hours later. So start preparing the food, get the dishes ready, but don't work towards actually serving any orders till a little bit later. This way it allows all of those strong food clubs to push ahead and be up against each other, and us that are much slower or weaker have a chance of actually achieving something within the game besides just getting the points. Now as usual, we've got 3 stands. So look at this beautiful young lady there eating the pretzel. So she's got the Oktoberfest stove, potato and beer soup. Ooh, goody. Frankfurter with sauerkraut. Oh my god, that looks wonderful. Currywurst. Oh god, I might want this as well. And cheese pretzels. Oh, I'm so hungry. It's really late here in Japan and I'm feeling hungry already. And it looks like I'm going to need some key items for this actual event. So I guess I better get my greens growing now, as well as some wheat, because I'm going to need those a little bit later. Make sure I've got some cheeses because they are important as well. So let's start making some milk as well. So some basic items required from the actual restaurant as well. And that looks like all I need there. So I wonder what else will be required. Now he looks like he's enjoying himself. Sausages and beer, and he is the merchant. So it looks like he's going to be selling you the wurst and the beer. Now I do wish I could make beer with purple cabbage. It would make me really, really happy because I love a nice cold glass of beer. And German beer is absolutely awesome, everybody. If you haven't had any, you should try them. Right, we got hot potato salad, we got an apple strudel here, and a festival platter from this young lady down there. So it looks like I'm going to need lots of apples, so fingers crossed I can actually get some from trade. Now I guess a few people have already seen that they need apples, so I'm assuming that there's going to be none in the actual roadside stall. And that's nothing unusual with these kind of events. You'll see that people will have the same ideas and thoughts as myself, and they head on over and they buy up all of the apples. So later, after I've redesigned my restaurant, I'm going to have to plant some more apple trees because I don't have enough for this event. Now it also means that I don't have enough saws as well, so fingers crossed I'm going to be getting a load through regular restaurant activities that will allow me to clear up some of my dead trees and bushes that I've actually got as well. Now I am going to start making some of these goodies because I'm hoping to be able to build up a good stock. Now currently my actual storage is about 45, so that's kind of okay, and I believe I only need one more item to be able to upgrade that, so maybe I will use some of my gems a little bit later to actually pay for the upgrade. Now the focus of this video is not so much about the actual items. I will just do this normally as I play the game, and I will be live streaming again tomorrow. So make sure you do check out and follow me on Kamcord tomorrow. So I will be streaming live from about 9 AM in the morning to around noonish, if not a little bit later depending on my schedule. So do come and join me live on Kamcord and see how my actual food club is doing and how the rest of the world is also doing as well. We're going to check out some restaurants, have a look at their designs and see if anybody's actually set up their restaurants as well. Now, as usual, you are trying to get these blue and red boxes. You will get prizes in them. You need to reach the 5,000 to be up against regular food clubs, but we are holding off on that for the moment. So by the time I get up tomorrow morning, hopefully it will be ready. Now, as usual, I love to decorate, and I've got quite a lot of cash here at the moment, plenty of gems and lots of vouchers as well. But am I going to have any money left after I've actually decorated? Now, because I do love the smell of wood and I do like big halls, especially for drinking, I'm going to be focusing on making a rather large location where a lot of people can come, a lot of people can drink, and I can also be making my own alcohol as well. So very food and alcohol related today in my design that I'm going to be setting up in a moment. Now, for me, the most important thing as well is also dressing up my staff. Now, recently I leveled up. I got up to a level 41, and this allowed me to actually get another staff member. So I've actually got 4 staff members at the moment. I need to completely change my design I've got here, and I also need to focus on the trucks. Now, for the trucks for this event, I will probably send those away, unless of course they are easy. Now, I also want to get a lot of visitors sitting down at my tables to make my restaurant more active, so I'm going to try to concentrate on some of the regular orders and some of the actual event orders at the same time while I'm doing my live stream tomorrow. Now, if you are watching tomorrow and we are playing together, do help me, and that way we can actually participate together and maybe earn me some more money, because I do like the money, as you know. Right, well, let's dress up my staff. I've got some cool hats here this time, and 350 for clothing as well. So hats, tops, hair, skirts, very, very nice. I like that. So it looks like we've got some hair, we've got some hats, we've got some tops, and we've got some bottoms here. So I need to dress up my 4 staff members. Now, should I go with hats for everybody? I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to choose hats for some of them and hair for the others. Now, you've got 3 styles of hair for the ladies this time, so I'm probably going to buy 2 of them. Maybe I even purchase the 3rd one before the event is over. Now, you do have plenty of time to purchase these items. As you can see here, there are 17 days on the clock, and it's ticking down. So you've got 17 days to save up your coins, save up your vouchers, save up your gems, and purchase any of the cool items that are available within the game. Now, you don't have to decorate if you don't want to. You don't have to dress up your staff, but I like to. And for me, that's probably one of the most enjoyable aspects about Food Street and the actual game itself. Okay, I love serving the customers, I love making the dishes, I love expanding, but I ultimately love redecorating, redesigning, and looking at those wonderful imagery. So if you do have any cool designs for this Oktoberfest, let me know, everybody, because I want to show them off to the world. And if your design is really, really awesome, not only will I tweet it, I will also try to build and copy it as well, depending on my finances. But we will have to see, and we will see how we progress tomorrow during the live stream. Right, well, let's give you some information while you are watching here. Now, we know the event has started, so it's from the 16th of September all the way up to the 26th of September. So that's 10 days, everybody. 10 days of cooking, so good luck. Now, I'm not going to be able to cook for the full 10 days because I will be busy doing some other things outside. I've got quite a lot of activities going on in work at the moment because I am a school teacher outside. So that does take up a bit of my time, especially now that the new term has started here in Japan. Now, September is a really special month because we are expecting a big update as well around the 30th of September. So once this event is over, there is an update coming as well, everybody. So keep your eyes out for that because there are some really cool things coming as well. Now, for the actual Oktoberfest items, as I said, you've got many days to purchase these items, and they are going to disappear around October the 3rd. So make sure that you do purchase everything before that day. Right now, you've seen the event area. You've seen we've got the Oktoberfest stove, there's the snack stand and the merchant as well. You've seen the spices, the purple cabbage, new potato, and the wurst and beer for the actual crops and from the merchant itself. Now, they are key items. If you do find you've got too many, remember that you can actually go to one of the stands and compact them. For the recipes, you've got hot potato salad, you've got that okay, I'm sorry, I really can't pronounce this, I just called it apple strudel, but it's Apfelstrudel, and the festival platter and the potato and beer soup. You've got the Frankfurter with the sauerkraut and the currywurst and the cheese pretzels from those 3 key stands. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, what else have we got coming up throughout this month? Well, I did mention that there is an update around the 30th, and you are going to like the update, everybody. We've got a wonderful new style task that's coming up very, very soon, and this is the Chef's Weekly Challenge. Here you can compete and earn chef points. You can reach personal milestones with those points and earn specific vouchers, in this case, blue vouchers, everybody. So we are going to be getting some different vouchers within the game, and that's going to be interesting. Now, after you actually reach a couple of milestones, you will be matched up against other players, and you will get the opportunity to win even more rewards. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. It's going to be interesting. Now, I hope I'm not up against some of the stronger clubs out there in the world, because if that's the case, I'm not going to get any rewards, and that's rather sad for me. But then again, good luck, everybody. Now, one thing I'm really looking forward to is the functional items will be upgradable. So a lot of the items that I'm actually adding into the game that are very function based, we are going to be able to upgrade those. So I love the fact that when I decorate, I add specific function items. Now I can change these designs, and according to the information I've got, we should be able to basically change those a few times. Now, for me, a few times is not 1 or 2, it's like 3 or 4, and the amount of designs will vary. So it's going to be like basically 3 or 4 times, and they will change as you upgrade them. So that's going to be really good. Now, one thing I am looking forward to, though, is something called a prize tent, everybody. Now, the prize tent is basically a location you can go to, and you can actually get limited prizes that you can purchase from within that. And did you know that some of the prizes that you can get within that prize tent are some of the decoration that we can no longer purchase in the shop? So this means I may be able to pick up some of those Valentine's or Halloween decoration that came out last time that I did not purchase because I didn't have the gems and the coins at that time. Now, every time a new event like this comes out, we get the wonderful decoration, and as you can see here, I'm putting a lot of my old decoration back into storage, and I'm purchasing new decoration. Now, with this new actual prize tent, it looks like I'm going to be able to pick up some of the old decoration that I did not get in the past as well, and I'm really looking forward to that, because I don't always have the coins, the gems and the vouchers, as you know, and sometimes I miss out on a few items that I would love to get. Now, during the last event, we were in Tuscany, and basically we've gone from Tuscany now to Germany. Now, the Tuscans, they like to drink a lot, so I actually purchased quite a few of the decoration that came with that one. Some of those big kegs for holding alcohol, lots of wine as well, and some of the actual stands. And I'm going to be using them in this design as well. Now, the first thing I want to do is basically get everything out the way and then just lay out a floor. So remove some of the items I don't want, place my flooring down just to give me a basic plan. Now, I'm not going to leave it like this. I'm going to add grass in later. I'm going to put some stone in there as well. I'm going to change the tables, as you can see here, and I do like the tables. They are absolutely beautiful, and they're inexpensive as well. However, I do find that once you start purchasing a lot of items, your coins go down very, very quickly. So 600 coins for each one of these. And like, oh my god, my money is going so fast. And I can have 7 of these tables, by the way. Now, as you progress within the game, you can get more tables. So you do have the option, if you are of a higher level, of getting a lot more than I can do at the moment. So you are so lucky, because I would love a number 8 table, but I'm going to have to upgrade a lot more before I can get that one. And that's going to affect my design slightly because it will be a little off balance, but I will make allowances for that. Now removing some of the walls from last time, making sure I don't sell them. Now I've actually done this a few times by mistake because the two buttons are really close. Now I like the ability to be able to sell some of the decoration. I just wish that it were of a reasonable value, like 3 coins. Oh my goodness me, like, do you realize how much I paid for those actual walls, and you're like selling them or offering for me to sell them at 3 coins? Like, come off it. Like, please give me more money back at least. Now once this event is over, by the way everybody, we do have some other events coming up as well. Like in early October there's the Candy Rush, so my sweet tooth is actually looking forward to this. End of October we got Halloween. Oh yeah, spooky, and I may even dress up for when I do my live streams for that one, so be aware that I may be a little scary. Then in November we've got a lounge bar. Now basically the names may change as we get closer to the time. You never know, because the information I've got is changeable. Right, what else have I got that I need to tell you about? Let's go back in there and we'll check my other message here as well. Is there anything else there? No, that's basically it from the information I've got. Now tomorrow when I stream I will recap on some of this information as well, and I'm actually looking forward to doing that with you guys as well. Right, let's just close that one off and we are done there as well. Right, now as you can see here I'm starting on my entrance. So I've removed some of the decoration and putting that back into storage. I've started adding the walls in now, getting rid of those statues I don't need anymore. Now I do love the new statues that we've got with this event. Now it's a shame that I actually can't turn them around, but I think those actual like Oktoberfest statues are absolutely gorgeous. Only 550 coins, and they do allow you to create a rather stunning image. Now I'm actually hoping that during the event we are going to get some wonderful prizes as well. I would love to be able to see some other kinds of wooden decoration coming within this event as well. So I'm actually rather excited about tomorrow. The fact that maybe I can get some more goodies within the game is something I'm actually looking forward to. Now I can't promise that there will be those items. Like you, I don't know everything, so we're going to have to wait and see everybody. But fingers crossed, that's all I can say. Fingers crossed that there is something special and wonderful coming through, and that I will be able to decorate using those items. But I do like them. The wooden statues that we've got, so like those lion statues, absolutely gorgeous. And I bought 4 of those, and they do look rather nice. Now my design that I'm going to be building here is not the finished version. I'm basically just starting, setting it up, and I will tweak it as I play the game. I'm going to be adding in a little bit of a brewery area there. My kitchen I'm going to leave in roughly the same location, but I'm going to put a nice little border around the birthday cake, I think, just because Food Street has had its 1st birthday. So congratulations to Food Street. So 1 year old, and it's been awesome. I've been here during that time, been able to support you guys and to be able to watch you as the game has become more interesting and changed and more focused on your community's needs, and I really do like that. I so love the fact that you guys are very proactive with this game, and I think that's one thing that makes this game really special for myself and for many of the other players out there in the world. We like the fact that you actually do change the game, you do edit it, you do bring in these really cool decorations and other items. So do not change what you're doing, and I'm hoping as we progress towards the 2nd year that Again, we will stay with you, watch you develop, and basically see how your game progresses a lot more. I know I have a lot more desires and a lot more motivation to continue with this game. In fact, my friend Rude is exactly the same. He loves this game too. So if you haven't already followed him, please do go to YouTube, everybody. He streams there on YouTube, and he is very regular at playing this game, if not more regular than myself with the live streams. Okay, I'm more focused on actually teaching at the moment, so I can't get online every day at the moment. I'm sorry about that one, but I will try to make some more videos like I'm doing now and stream at least once a week playing the game. So apologies for that. Now, with this latest update we've got, I love the actual vehicles, the car design that's actually going around. So a barrel with a little person sitting inside with wheels. I want one of those as a decoration for my restaurant. So please, Food Street, if you are listening, I would like to actually have one of those cars as a decoration item that I can actually use within my restaurant. Now, I know some of the restaurant designs I've seen have little mini car parks. So I would like, please, 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 for you to give us the ability to be able to buy one of these decorations every time that we could then, if we wanted to, create a car park in front of our restaurants where we could place those decorations of those vehicles in a position that it looks like we've got customers who've actually driven up and then parked. So the actual design of the car that you've got for this event is the perfect thing. I want to get one of those. In fact, like even from the Halloween, even from some of the other events that we've done, all of those designs, I would love to have some of those vehicles within the game as a decoration item I can purchase, so I can then place them in front of my restaurant as well. So pretty please with icing on top, I would love to have that one. And guys, if you've got any suggestions or ideas about what you would like to see added to the game, maybe something as simple as a car, let me know in the comments below. In fact, why not go over to the actual Food Street forum and post your ideas there. You've got some awesome moderators, you've got the awesome team there, they can actually pass on that information as well. Right, now for your restaurants, everybody, now you'll see here I've got some tables, but there's not really any customers. Now remember, the game is now more interactive, so to get those customers actually coming to visit, you are going to need to turn your orders around. So make sure that you are doing the orders. Remember, the orders also give you experience points as well, which will allow you to level up within your game. So you've got to make sure that you are actually playing as well as doing the regular tasks within the game. So please don't forget that you've got those as a task to do as well, because your visitors are waiting for food as well, just like me. I'm so hungry, I want to eat this now. It's like crazy. So my stomach is rumbling now just looking at these beautiful dishes that I'm cooking up for this event. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. I think of all of the items I've actually got down here, I would love to have a glass of beer now with one of the worst sausages, just like the old dude that's down there in the corner. And I would so enjoy eating and drinking now. It's like late here in the evening. In fact, it's gone midnight now. So maybe not so much on the eating side, but the drinking would still be very, very good. I would enjoy that. Right, okay, we got about another 10 minutes left of this video. How am I going with my decoration? Now look at those brewing vats. Did you see that, everybody? They look stunning, didn't they? I do like those brewing vats, and they look really, really nice in my restaurant. I've actually purchased 4 of them. So these brewing vats, I've put down 4 of those with 3 of the big barrels from the last event. Now I've actually got 4 of the big barrels. I made sure that I purchased some of those, and I do like the way I've actually laid those out at the moment. So what you're seeing here is just like the pre-design before I'd actually changed it around. The fireplace itself, okay, with the actual antler, or the deer with the antlers above it as well, with those candles, again, really, really nice. That nice little log pile I purchased as well, just to go down by the side of it, again, an awesome decoration. Now, one thing I haven't done yet is actually purchase the pet. Now, I've not purchased the pet, and I've actually not got the charcoal grill. I've actually run out of bronze vouchers from the purchase I've done within the game, so I've only got one bronze voucher left. So I've got, at this moment in the game, 17 gold, 8 silver and 1 bronze. So I need another 2 more bronze to get the charcoal grill, which I really do want to get. And then maybe at some time in the future I might be able to get another 6 bronze to get the German Shepherd. Now if I can't get it, it's not a worry. I'm not going to be too concerned about not having the German Shepherd. I will miss the option maybe, but it's not always to be. Sometimes you just cannot get those items even though you would love to have them. But then again, they do look gorgeous. I think the German Shepherd is a beautiful dog. Now we do have 2 German Shepherds that you can actually purchase. You've got the event, so the nice beautiful black German Shepherd, and there is another German Shepherd that you can actually purchase as well if you wanted to. So if you just scroll on down to your pets, everyone, you can actually see it there, and it is a beautiful animal, and that is the tan German Shepherd. 6 bronze and 2 gold if you want to get that one. Now again, that would be very, very nice. I think that would be a nice addition to the actual game, so why not get it if you wanted to? In fact, there are quite a few pets there that are worth having, and they do look good within the restaurants, but you do have to be careful where you place them. Right, so as you can see here, I'm starting to build up my actual restaurant area now. So I'm moving my bushes and that out the way to my garden area. As you can see there, I've got quite a few dead trees and bushes, and I do need some saws and gloves to get rid of those. Now at the moment I don't have those items. Maybe I will get some later as I progress through the game. We will just have to wait and see. Fingers crossed I can, but if I don't, it's not going to hurt me. Basically I just have to wait. And then at some stage they will come to me. I just hope it's not too late in the future, because I do want them. Now I'm actually going to be turning these around, so you're seeing here that I'm actually turning around. I'm going to butt them up together because I'm expecting some large groups of drinkers. Now just like the German beer halls I've been to here in Japan, all the tables are very, very long. We all sit down on them, and basically you've got the staff that bring the food to you, just like within the game. Now here in Japan we often have the Oktoberfests. They are very, very popular. However, they are also very, very expensive, and it does cost a lot of money. Okay, you get a beautiful beer mug at the same time, but it's still pricey considering what you're actually getting. But then again, the beer is really good. I actually do like German beer a lot. I've always enjoyed drinking it. I've been to Germany maybe 2 or 3 times in the past, mostly during my army career, and I made a lot of good friends there, and I ate a lot of good food. I especially loved being out in the countryside at some of the farm locations I visited and eating some of the fresh cooked farm food. Oh my god, it was to die for. I actually wish I were back in Germany now. I would enjoy sitting down chatting with a farmer that I met many, many years ago with his wife. They were both in their 60s, retired, and she was a wonderful cook, and she made this beautiful like apple strudel, and it was oh god, it was wonderful, just like the one that's within the game now. It was even now, like, I'm making myself feel hungry just thinking about it. So stop thinking about food. It's too difficult. I'm cooking food at the same time as talking to you and thinking about that beautiful dish at the same time. Change the mind, change the mind. Don't think of the food, don't think of the food. No, I can't do it. Right, now when it comes to the actual food, guys, remember that each of the items does take a bit of time. So like the hot potatoes, 2 minutes, the apple strudel is 6 minutes, the actual festival platter is 10 minutes. So make sure you've got plenty of those built up. Okay, the biggest problem I think for me is going to be the apples, so I'm going to have to make sure that I keep checking my roadside stall for that one. With most of the items there is a time limit, so go and check those time limits. Okay, right, I'm now building my back corner there. As you can see, I'm creating a nice little back area there where I can serve my customers freely. I can actually get more alcohol and stuff from the back there as well. They've got their meat counter. I'm very, very satisfied with the actual way that that's gone. And for me, that design there at the back is kind of cool, and it's pleasing on the eye. In fact, I'm kind of happy with the way that my design has finally progressed. Now, I'm not the best designer in the world. I think the best designs are like you guys out there. So I've seen some really awesome decoration, and I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more, especially as I come and have a little bit of a peek later. Right, that's cabbing wood. Okay, it certainly takes your coins away very, very quickly. So watch out, watch out, watch out. You're not spending too much money, everybody. Now, I'm actually making lots of cheeses at the moment. I'm also doing some butter for some other items. Now, maybe I will be able to get some more masteries. Recently, I've done quite a few, and if you've been playing regularly, you should start to notice more and more masteries are coming now. So if you want to make sure that you're getting close, why not just press on the actual question mark within each of the machines, see what you've got there, and then maybe a little bit more effort towards doing some of those, just to give you a little bit extra within the game. Because you never know, maybe that little bit extra will allow you to speed up during certain events, and that's very, very important. I'm hoping to be able to get my second star on my bread machine very, very soon from my bread oven. That will be good. Still lots of first stars missing though. Okay, right, now, as I said, I'm getting very close to the end of this video. Now, if you haven't already started, okay, make sure that you don't jump straight into the 5,000 straight away. Give yourself a few hours, let the strong teams go ahead. We're going to say about 6 hours. Start making the orders like most of my team is doing at the moment. That way, when you actually do play the game in a few hours, you've got lots of items ready to just rack up those points very, very quickly. You are going to need certain key items grown as well, so make sure you are saving those. If you are decorating, let me know, tweet it out. So at Ricky in Japan, that is my tweet, everybody. So let me know, and then I will show off your designs live on stream as well. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow me on my second account. So I'm posting this on my second account, and this is where I add a lot of my other games. I will see you there within the comments and the chat section, and I will see you live this weekend on Kamcord. So goodbye, and enjoy the Oktoberfest, and have fun.